chemical that reaches through my core. Feels like as far as you and me, I've never had a choice. You feel like home. You're like the opposite of all of my mistakes. Tear down the biggest walls and put me in my place. I know that kind of comfortable you cannot replicate. You feel like home. So if you're asking me, say, oh, how do you know? I don't just feel it in my heart. Don't just feel it in my heart. No, I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my bones. And I know when it cuts deep down through your chest into your soul, that's how you know. That's how I know. I feel it in my bones. And I know when it cuts deep down through your chest into your soul, that's how you know. That's how I know. I feel it in my bones. So many people just walk in and out your life. I'd trade a couple hundred just to get some time back, that's right. Cause for you and me, I got no alibi. You feel like home. Oh, so if you're asking me, saying, oh, how do you know? I don't just feel it in my heart. Don't just feel it in my heart. No, I feel it in my bones. Chest into your soul, that's how you know. That's how I know. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my bones. Oh, that's how you know. That's how I know. So if you're asking me, say, boy, how do you know? I don't just feel it in my heart. Don't just feel it in my heart. No, I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my bones. Yeah, and I know when it cuts deep down through your chest into your soul, that's how you know. That's how I know. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my bones.
First line of mass dance is you bring an energy that I've never felt before. You bring your hands in front of you, then bring it towards you and over your head. Then you hit the left side of your chest 3 times. Some kind of chemical that reaches through my core. You will put on your lab goggles and then your lab coat. Then you put your right hand above your left hand and turn it counterclockwise as you step backwards. From the top, you put your hands in front of you, bring it towards you and over your head. Hit your left chest 3 times. Where your lap goes, lap coat. Then turn your hands around as you step backwards. The next line is feels like as far as you and me, I've never had a choice. Here, you will turn towards the right side on feels like. Then you will reach out with your right hand onto the top right when it's as far as you and me. For never had a choice, you bring your right arm, then left arm up towards your top right, then swing downwards. The next line is you feel like home. So you point towards the audience, then make a house shape with your hands, then step right, then step left. The next line is you're like the opposite of all of my mistakes. You will bring your right hand up, then left hand up as you look at both of your hands. Then you will step back one step, and then bring your hands together until it's in the front of your face. The next line is you tear down the biggest walls and put me in my place. You slash your hands downwards, then build an imaginary wall of your hands. Then climb up a ladder going right hand, left hand, then right hand. The next line is and I know that kind of comfortable you cannot replicate. Here, you will point your hands towards your head, then towards the audience, and then you sleep on your right side, then slash down with your hands towards the left, then weave your hands together until it forms a house above your head. Then there will be a beat drop, then you bring your hands downwards, and then you go step right, then step left. The next line is, so if you're asking me you start on the bottom right and then move upwards, going right, left, right, left, right. Saying, oh, how do you know? Oh. You will put in a thinking position, then step right, step left, and then go in standing position. Next is, don't just feel it in my heart. You bring your right hand up to the right side, then bring it down to your chest, then form hearts like that. And with each heart, you'll step on the corresponding leg. So if you're making a heart with your right, you'll step on the right. So it looks like this. The next part is, don't just feel it in my heart. So you cross your hands together, and then you uncross it, then put it forwards, then form a heart shape, bring it to your left chest. Then you push out with your right hand, then curl it together and flick it to the left side on feel it in my bones. After that, you kick your left leg out and then clap twice on your left side. You repeat the same thing with your left hand, extend it out, curl it, turn, and kick with your right leg, clap twice on the right. After that is endino, when it cuts deep down through your chest and through your soul. You will cross your legs with your right leg up in front of your left leg, turn around, hit your chest with your right hand, and then bring your left hand to hit your right soul. The last part is, that's how you know, that's how I know, I feel it in my bones. So you'll point forwards, then run in place, and then do a small body wave. Then
it's going to be the rave. So the first counts out just 1, 2, 3, 4. Then after that, you're going to go out. Then you're going to come in, out, and come in. Okay? After that, what's going to happen is you're going to take your hands like that and throw it out, bring it in. Then you're going to throw it out and then bring it in. And then after this, you're going to kick your leg back and then bring it back to normal. After that is going to be an I know, when it cuts deep into your chest and through your soul. That's how you know. That's how I know. I feel it in my bones. And after this is going to be a whoa, oh. And in that, you will kneel down to your left, okay? Now the next part is, so many people just walk in and out your life. So you're going to use your hands and make a mini rainbow. So many people. Now just walk in and out your life. So now you're going to open a door and just walk in and out your life. Now after this would be, I trade a couple $100 just to get some time. So I'll trade a couple $100 just to get some time. So you're going to use your hands to make you're giving away money. So couple $100, and you're going to make a watch with your hand and just to get some time. After that, it will be back, that's right. So you're going to go point back with your left hand and then jump to your right and put your thumbs up. So back, that's right. Now once again, it's going to be cuss for you and me. You're going to pull your hands out and then pull it back. And it's going to be, I got no alibi. After that, I got no alibi. After that, it's going to point your hands and you point and you feel like home. So you feel like home and we Once again, it will go. So if you're asking me, saying, oh, how do you know? Oh, I don't just feel it in my heart. Don't just feel it in my heart. No, I feel it in my bones. Then it will be the jump again and 2 claps. Then I just feel it in my bones. Jump and 2 claps. And I know when it cuts deep through your chest and into your soul, that's how you know. That's how I know. I feel it in my bones. And then the second rave.
So now we'll move on to the second rave. The start will be the same as the first rave, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we punch out our left fist, then with our right fist, then we reach out to the right, then reach out to the left. Then instead of kicking back and front once each time, we now kick back twice, then kick to the front twice with our right leg. The next step will be pointing back with your right hand, then as you throw out an imaginary frisbee, your left leg goes up to the front. Now you repeat this on the other side, so you do it with your left hand and your right leg. Then after that, you step forward with your right foot, then your left foot, then your right arm does a roll to the back of your head. Then it's that's how you know. And on that's how I know, you put your right fist to your chest like you're saying the pledge. After that, the lyrics go, if you're asking me, E, 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 E. Say, boy, how do you know? Oh, 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 oh. I don't just feel it in my heart, I don't just feel it in my heart. No, I feel it in my bones, which is the same as previous pre-choruses. From here, there'll be some changes. So now you'll face the left and clap 4 times for stomping. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel it in my bones. Now repeat the same on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then again it is, and I know, when it cuts deep down through your chest into your soul. That's how you know. That's how I know. I feel it in my bones. After this, it will be the party rave, where you can do anything. Yay! So now fast forward to the end of the party rave. It is, that's how you know, that's how I know, I feel it in my bones. So for that's how you know, it's the same as before. You point forward with your right finger. Therefore, that's how I know, you run on the spot. Then for I feel it in my bones, on feel you point to the right. For it, you point to the left. Then for in, you cross your right hand over your chest. Then for my, you do the same for your left hand. Then on bones, you jump into the air. So now we have reached the end of the mass dance. Also remember for this last line to shout it out as you do the steps. I feel it in my bones!